Hey, everybody. Jay and Christa.
Yes, this
Say I
is
Do Forever.
Say I Do Forever. And it's Sunday. Usually we have coffee with you guys on Saturday morning. But that didn't work out so good since I didn't want to get out of bed.
Not so good.
So we're going to have tea with you on a Sunday afternoon.
That's right.
Yeah. How are you guys?
Hopefully
How's the
good.
weekend? How did the time change go for everyone? You know, I just don't think that it's as hard. A time change isn't as hard now that our cell phones do it. Because you wake up and you're like, did it change or did it not change?
Well, I know I changed the stove clock and the wall clock over there.
Yeah.
So those are the only two I think that we have. So
yeah, but everything else is like your cell phones and stuff, and that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I was just thinking this morning how young people nowadays will never... you got a gnat?
Yep.
Young people nowadays will never know what it's like to not have changed your clocks, to get up, to go to church on a Sunday morning, and at the time you thought it was supposed to start, and nobody's around, and you think, did the rapture happen? I mean, that kept you honest.
That's funny.
That kept you checking your salvation every year.
That is funny.
Nowadays, it doesn't do that.
That's funny.
Nowadays, your alarm clock goes just as... What do you think?
Well, when you were saying about how it's not hard to get up in the whole clock thing, and well, since now that we're both not working right now, it's easy to not worry about time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't worry about time when you're unemployed.
Yeah,
so.
And we don't attend church on Sunday mornings anymore either.
Right.
So
yeah,
we do a little gathering with some dear friends of ours on Sunday evenings.
Yeah, our Bible study.
Did I say Saturday morning to church?
No, Sunday.
Sunday morning?
No, you were correct.
Oh, good. Sometimes things come out of my mouth and they're not what was in my head.
No, you hit it spot on. It was Sunday.
But, yeah, we just do a casual gathering on Sunday evenings in our home, which is just really relaxing. And,
oh, yeah, it's very chill.
Yeah.
I made a spiced coffee cake type thing.
It smells so good in here.
Oh, yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome to eat. And it's gluten-free.
Mm-hmm. So if you're in the area, come by.
There you go. Grab a piece. For sure.
Yeah. What I'm waiting for you.
I thought you had something else to say.
No?
I was just going to say, if anybody's wondering why I haven't shaved in a while.
Yeah, what's with this? What's with this?
What's with that is I'm doing the No Shave November, not only for the cancer awareness, but to reflect and think back on everyone I've lost that has passed away of cancer, especially my relatives. 3 of my aunts have died of cancer. Both my grandfathers, my mom's side and my dad's side, have died of cancer. We've had one of our friends, Rod Crone, who was a really great guy. He died of cancer.
This week.
And so it hits home harder with me because of so many relatives dying of cancer. And you never want to, see your relatives having to go through that. It's such a horrible thing. So I decided this year, and I've never done it before, I decided this year I'm going to do the No Shave November. So I will have some pretty good whiskers by the time the end of November gets here. And then December 1st, I'm shaving.
It's going to be interesting to see if you can not shave until December 1st.
I can wait till December 1st.
Well, because every time you've gotten to this point, it drives you completely crazy and you shave.
Well, this is for my...
You have a purpose.
Yeah, this is in honor of all my relatives that have passed away of cancer, and I will make it to December 1st. But as of December 1st, as soon as I wake up on December 1st, Lord willing, I'm still here till December 1st, I'm going to shave. So anyway.
So if you don't make it, do you want me to have them shave you?
Yes, please.
In the casket?
Yes, please. Well, no. I'm not going to be buried, remember?
That's right.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter.
More marriage discussions. Have you guys discussed
Yeah.
the end
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
That's a weird conversation to have.
I think it's just I think it's a discussion that people don't want to have. I mean, who wants to talk about, well, you know, when I die, I want to be cremated, or when I die, I want you to bury me in my best blue suit. It's like, what difference does it make what you're buried in? You could be buried in your PJs and no one's going to, you know, you're not going to know. I mean, if you're gone, you're gone. But
yeah.
Anyway.
But I think it's good that you're kind of taking time out to really think about some of your best friend, not best friends, your family members, your... No, I wasn't talking about death.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going. Like, what?
I was talking about No Shave November. I
Yeah,
went back there.
Yeah.
You know, I get off the death subject pretty quick.
You backed up the bus a little bit. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't like the subject of death.
That's fine.
Your family speaks pretty freely of it.
Well, I don't like to talk about it either, but eventually it has to be talked about. I'm sure you guys know that at one point or another you have to talk about it. It's just, you know, just part of life or death. Anyway,
let's not talk about death anymore.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the whole purpose of the whiskers, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just. Were you going to say something else or no? Oh, another thing good that happened this week or last week or the week before. I sold the red 350Z to a really awesome. Yay! Really awesome guy in Wisconsin. So he had the car freight people come and pick it up, and now he has it, and he's rebuilding it. He's going to make it a drift car, which is going to be a lot of fun. And he said that he would send me videos and pics and all that stuff of his process as he's going. He's done a lot to it so far, and he's only had it like a week, so he's done an amazing job. Yeah. So I'm excited. So thanks, Joseph, if you're watching this video. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's nice to have somebody who cares about it, it, especially since our son loved it so much. Yeah. And it was so disappointing to have Joshua hit by a drunk driver. If you're watching this video for the first time and don't know about it, but our son was hit with a drunk driver this last summer and ended up with his car that he had just bought, like less than a year. He had it
a little less than a year.
Yeah.
And the drunk driver, young kid from a town that's a little ways away from us, he was driving and he wasn't paying attention, or he just didn't care because he was drunk, and he ran right into the back of our son in the Red Z. But luckily this guy that has it now, Joseph, he's going to drift it, so it doesn't matter about the damage on the body, rear quarter panels, or the back end, because he already has an exhaust and all this other stuff that he already bought. He's got the motor going again. He's got it running really good, and I'm excited for him. Yeah. It's going to be neat to see.
It's a pretty little car. So it's...
Yep. The other thing that is going to happen next week, Lord willing, is that I get to go to an interview for a new job. So that's exciting because I'm going bonkers here at home. I don't think I'll ever be able to retire. I needed to get the whole celiac thing taken care of, losing all that weight that I was losing. I needed to get that all taken care of first. And now that I've gained almost all my weight back, and this new job endeavor is going to be fun, I think. And it's going to be better for me.
Yeah, you're not one that likes to sit still.
No. Nope.
Well, and you were doing just fine being at home when you had all kinds of projects. And then when you kind of completed those projects, then...
Well, I still have the privacy fence and the regular fence to do. But when you get to wintertime and it's really cold outside, you can't be out there.
I got some projects in here for you.
Let's hope the place where I want to go work gets back to me on Monday, or has me interview on Monday.
I still have a list.
You hang on to that list till spring.
Hey, he did do a couple things for me. Like, you can see this frame back here. Ever since we moved in here and I hung these pictures on the walls, I've hated the frames. Absolutely hated the frames.
Right.
And I always thought, okay, I want Jay to spray paint them. But it seems like over the summer we were so busy all the time. And then as soon as I would, get where it was winter and in here, deep cleaning and stuff.
Yeah.
Then you couldn't spray paint.
No.
You have to have nice weather outside.
Yeah, you have to do it outside.
So he took these from being this cheesy, like...
They were very... Well, if you look at previous videos that we've done on the couch, like our book series, if you want to see how ugly the frames were before, just go to any of the book videos and we're on this couch and you'll see how ugly the frames were.
Yeah.
This is more of like a bronze metallic. It's a nice, smooth...
I don't think it shows totally on camera.
It looks really good. The color just is out of sight. So...
Yep.
The paint was a little bit spendy, but not too bad. I mean, it was, it was Krylon. It was a spray paint can. Mm-hmm. So
That's
it turned out good.
That's the one thing I've always loved is you know your way around a spray paint can.
Heck yeah, man. Doing graffiti in my mom's garage when I used to live in Orange County till spray painting everything that you need
your
spray
room
painted.
Was spray painted when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
He had, I met him when he was 17.
Yep.
And
but I did the graphics and I spray painted graphics on my walls, and my mom let me spray paint like graphics all the way around my room and my bedroom in Orange County. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, and then you had all of your friends also draw like murals on it or little things, and before we left, she said the only thing that before you leave is you have to have
paint
it
the room
completely painted. Well,
it took us a lot of paint to cover black.
And then we finally went and got that one coat paint or something like that. And it finally, because it kept seeping through. Whatever your friends,
I remember that.
Whatever your friends did on it, it just kept seeping through.
Well, it was just the black and red lines. They didn't do any murals there.
Bert had a little mural on there, and it was out of ink or something because it kept coming through.
I don't remember them drawn on my walls.
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember better than you.
Yeah, she does all the time. Anyway, so those are some good things that are coming down the line. Hopefully tomorrow I get a talk with the manager and
that'd be super fun.
Yeah.
You get out into the world again.
Well, and hopefully, and they had posted that they were in need of people like really bad. So hopefully they hire me tomorrow and I can start work tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah, I think the world
and
everywhere is needing...
Get back to the grind.
Needing help. How about you guys in your town? Have you noticed that the restaurants and everything...
Yeah, do you guys have 5,000 help wanted signs all over?
Everywhere.
We do here.
In our town, yep. And you go to a restaurant and they've shut down the whole...
inside.
Not lobby, but...
Yeah. The lobby of the restaurant.
Because they don't have enough help.
Yep.
Yeah, or they've gone to just drive through, or there's just a lot of businesses in our area that are trying to do it on half the staff.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's pretty much, it seems to me like all the restaurants around here have went to just drive through or pick up or carry out, or like there's an Italian restaurant we have here, and they're right on the main road, and it's gotten so slow that they've basically made the first section of their restaurant where people can dine in, and then there's a wall, and then they have almost all the rest of their tables and chairs, their chairs flipped upside down and set on the tables. So that way the servers don't use that section of the restaurant because they're so slow.
Well, and I think that a lot of their business has gone to, because she seemed very, very busy when we went in.
Right.
So I think a lot of theirs has gone to walk in and
correct,
like call it in and pick it up.
Correct.
Like we even have done that so many times where we don't want to go and sit in a restaurant. So I think sometimes we've actually ordered and brought it home.
Right.
So a lot of restaurants are doing that nowadays.
Yep.
But yeah, the world's an interesting place lately.
It's forever going to change. I mean, everybody knows that what's that famous saying? Nothing ever stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is always changing. Nothing ever stays the same. Whether it was the stock market crash, all of the H1N1, the swine flu. Now we've got COVID. And, eventually, whether people take the shot or not, hopefully they figure something out with it. But now we've got to deal with that. And then on down the line, I'm sure we're going to have something else, and it's forever going to change.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to.
Yeah.
I mean, how life is.
I think that's life, no matter if you're around COVID.
No, I'm not saying just COVID. I'm just saying
it changed fast, is what it did.
Right.
Where we were used to just slow changes and stuff like that.
Like now, it changed also for toilet paper. Now you can buy as much toilet paper as you want.
There's so much toilet
There's
paper.
There's plenty. Yeah. All these new factories popped up and started making toilet paper, and now we've got billions and billions of toilet paper rolls everywhere.
I can't remember what was out when we were the last time we went, and they're like, well, we don't have any of that. So it's weird how certain things just kind of disappear after a while. I'm
sure it's going to be like toothpaste or popsicles, or I don't know. It'll be something dumb, I'm sure.
Oh, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us on a Sunday afternoon. Maybe you're watching this during the week. This week we actually tomorrow have a Money Monday already videoed to go up tomorrow. So that's exciting because we didn't have a Money Monday for about 2 weeks.
Right.
And the reason is because we kind of got to the point where we had done so many subjects, we were like, what's next? And life got a little bit busy.
Yeah.
But as we kind of thought and prayed about it, we came up with another good series to start doing. And I think actually a more important series. And that one is on some wisdom out of Proverbs.
Right.
And getting a real good direction.
Yeah, and this one's on money, and then we also might switch it to our Wednesday topic for all of the other proverbs on other, like how to deal with people, having the right attitude, especially in your marriage, and we have lists of all the different proverbs that tie into marriage and just how to handle different things, different topics, different situations. So that should be good.
Yeah. I think we're going a good direction. We kind of took a quick break this week from some of the videos and just kind of sitting back trying to figure out what's next.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're in the midst of something, and it's the same in life, in your work or at home, if you are kind of in the midst of it, you can't see past the forest, or you can't think. And if you just take a little vacation, or you step back and you take a walk, or you just take a quick break, you can suddenly think again.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like
it's like a refocus.
Yeah.
You just get your...
So it took us a minute to do a little bit of a refocus, and probably because we had so many things and going on.
And now we have nothing going on.
Yeah. Oh, we need them to pray for your mom.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so my mom's been trying to sell her house, and it's not selling.
Yeah, we don't know why.
And we have been trying to figure it out. It's priced lower than the market. So we just need everyone to pray that, she finds the right buyer, and that she sells her house and she can move up here and be with us.
We'd really love to have her up here for the holidays.
Yeah.
And we'd just love to have her up here now so that we can hang out with her.
Yep.
And so if you guys could all pray for her, and that the right buyer would come. And then she went ahead and backed out of the one here.
Right.
It had some mold issues and some other things.
Which wasn't good.
But it's kind of good because this house didn't sell as fast as she wanted to. But that means we have to re-find a new home for her here.
Right.
And
hopefully, hopefully a better one.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you guys can say a prayer for my mother-in-law, your mom.
Yep.
And that all of those little hurdles, that God brings the right buyer for hers, that he opens the door to a house here,
Yeah.
and that the weather is not snowy on the way here.
Yeah, we need good weather. As soon as our house sells, we definitely need good weather for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and our son is looking for a house as well, so
Yeah,
we need prayer for
we
that.
got like the double whammy. So, I mean, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much. And join us this week. Like we said, tomorrow we already have a video we just shot.
Yep.
For that earlier today. So we're back on track and getting some good videos up. We're also going to start advertising the book that we are doing. So watch for that this week. We'll start putting up some ideas and some like a little teaser just to get you so you can go order your book and everything to join us.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is Jay and Christa, helping you say I do forever.
Happy Sunday.
Till next time. See you guys.
Love you guys.